Cluttered Corner today, everybody. I'm here with my buddy, Josh Ward.
How y'all live?
How are you?
I'm good.
It's so good to see you again.
You too.
I'm excited because you recently had a #1 song on the Texas Music.
Yes, ma'am. We finally got there.
It's awesome, and it was a great song. Sent me you.
Friend of mine, Scott Brown, of the official Scooter Brown Band, wrote that song. I can honestly say that song changed my life, in more ways than one. You know, the #1, the success that we've had on it, and the fans that are giving me the feedback. Because at first it was just me that the song kind of had a soft spot for, and you know, afterwards of playing that song in shows, and even Justin's seen it, my lead guitar player, he you know, the people that walk up to you and go, "Hey, I've lived that song," and they bonded with it. You know, they connected, and it's awesome that, you know, we got to go to #1. But I was happy getting to record that song, because that's something that every artist wants to do. They want to touch the crowd. They want that song that does that, and I got lucky and picked one.
The connection is definitely there with the fans, yeah. Well, and like you said, it was written by your buddy Scott, and that has another whole connection too, because you guys are pretty close, and
we are. We've
been talking about how close the scene is, and with all of the different events that have been happening, the tragedies, and including West Texas, and just personal events that you're doing for other people, there's a connection to the fans that you definitely want to feel that you're giving back to.
Definitely.
That song does too.
I mean, it's one of those things of, you know, we're a very tight-knit group. And when it comes to, we might not get to see each other for however many months, but when something happens like that, it's like all of us have that little thing in our head that goes, we'll be there.
Exactly.
And, you know, we'll all come together, and we like doing that. I mean, because we have our own shows, you know, and like I said, we don't get to see each other a whole lot, friends of, you know, different bands. And on something like that, we can all come together. We get to play together again, and it's helping a good cause. So I'm all about helping people. I got a pretty big heart when it comes to helping. So
yeah, you're kind of a big teddy bear.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna make you blush
Only you bring it out.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Watch out now! I shaved all my beard off. So
I noticed that.
I can.
Was it because it was hot or what?
All my blushiness shows.
It does. It does.
No, for the benefit that I was telling you about Sunday, me and Jody were sitting on stage, and we were the last act, and it was the HTR show. Me, John Slaughter, Jody Booth. We're sitting there, and Jody goes, "Hey man, we'll make some money." I just kind of looked at him, you know, after a couple of Lone Stars, and he goes, "Let's shave our beards off." I said, "For how much?" He goes, "I don't know, however much we can get." Cool. I reached in my pocket, and I threw my own money in on getting my own face shaved. So Jody matched it, and we raised $1,000 for shaving our beards off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, you know, for them to raise that much money in not even 3 minutes, you know, because we did it on our own. We were like, "Hey, we're auctioning our beards off," and everybody just, you know, started coming up there with money. But you know, it's for a good cause, and
exactly.
They shaved us right there on the dance floor. They made us get off stage and set up bar stools, and my buddy Justin Jones had the privilege of shaving us. At first we were like, you know, we'll do it when we get home.
Right,
you know?
But nobody was going to go for that.
Our buddy Shane, he was coming in for the oilfield conference, and he goes, "I got my clippers out in the truck," so we got to get shaved right there, and got a couple of battle scars from it.
I was going to say.
All right, you know. Justin tried cutting my lip off, so.
But again, all for a good cause.
All for a good cause. I'll do it all over again.
Well, besides shaving off your beard and all those kind of fun things, what else is going on with you? What's on the horizon for Josh Ward?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah?
You know, we've been talking to different people about, you know, the business end of it. And, you know, definitely moving forward with what's left on this record.
Yeah.
I use what's left very lightly, because we got some more stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the new single, which you know about, Promises is what we're going to release next. But there's going to be some business changes and, you know, a lot of things for moving forward.
Right.
I can't necessarily let the cat out of the bag.
Okay.
But we're striving, we're moving forward, and, you know, as far as my band now, I finally got my guys that I want, you know, and it's guys that I know that I could go spend the rest of my life on the road with. So things are looking up, and they're going to be a good year. I promise you. So far, it's been great. I mean,
yeah, and it's still early in the year.
It's
so.
still early in the year, and that's what I'm saying. I've got a feeling it's gonna be a really.
Okay, so you got to come back and tell us more stuff when it's official.
See, that's why I do that. I leave stuff out
I know,
that way.
you're so good. It's
Back.
like you've done this before.
See?
Well, the current issue of Best in Texas Music Magazine has the chart recap where Josh Ward just happens to be #1 with Sent Me You. So you definitely want to make sure that you pick that up.
Oh yes, definitely. This copy right here with Earl Dibbles on the front of it and Granger Smith. Definitely pick that copy up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you don't want to miss out. Okay, well, enough about the music business. Let's talk about something serious.
Oh Lord.
I promise I'm not going to make you cry.
All right.
Are you doing any fishing?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it crappie or white bass that we're going after now?
Well, on Tuesday nights I fished a tournament there on Conroe for black bass.
Okay.
It's a bass fishing tournament.
Okay.
We've been doing well.
Yeah?
We won last night. So.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you. Tuesday nights are about the only night that I get to do this.
I was going to say.
Tuesdays are my weekend.
Right. So you have to get as much fishing in on that day as possible.
As much as I can, you know. Heather's not my wife. She doesn't think of it bad anymore. Used to. She was like, it's just gambling. That's all you're doing. You're throwing money away. It's different now because I'm bringing money home.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not spending all that.
Right,
but
right.
She's getting a little bit more lenient on me about it. She knows that fishing and hunting, the outdoors, that's my therapy.
Right.
I mean, you play however many shows a year, you run all week, and you got to have that out.
Yeah.
And fishing, hunting, that's where I'm at peace. I don't think about anything when I'm doing that. So to get a rod in my hand on Tuesday nights
brings it all back to reality and
brings it all back and lets the guys in the band tolerate me for one more week. So,
that's important, I'm sure.
they'll tell me whenever they've had enough.
Yeah.
They'll tell me you need to go fish or hunt or something like that. And
okay, well, here's a really serious question. If you could only choose one thing to do for the rest of your life, singing or fishing, which would you choose?
I mean, singing.
Okay.
I mean, that's the way I make my living. But
it'd be tough, wouldn't it? Have to not fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like ever
again? Like
ever
yeah.
Again?
Like yeah, you had to make a choice. They said, fishing or singing.
I'd play music.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that.
I'm a little bit better at singing than I am fishing.
Okay. Well, then at least you're honest. That's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if people want to find out more about where Josh is going to be playing, where do they go?
You can go to joshwardmusic.com, Twitter, Facebook, at Josh Ward Music, and just come be our friends on my face. Isn't it my face?
Or
my
Facebook or
Facebook?
Something. Yeah, something like that.
They're really getting me into the social media network now.
So look for Josh.
I'm loving it.
You'll enjoy following him.
Deer hunting pictures, fishing pictures. I mean, maybe some pictures of the road, but
all the important stuff.
All the important stuff.
Thank you for coming to the corner.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.